Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the MediaByte channel. Today we're going to be talking about a very cool movie I just watched recently called To Live and Die in LA. I've also heard it without the 2 in the beginning of the title, so just Live and Die in LA. I will be moderately spoiling the film, but I'm going to try not to spoil it too much because, as with every movie I talk about, there's a fine line between what I want to have spoiled for you and what I think you should know nothing about. So it'll only enhance your experience like the less you know, so that's why I've always done moderate spoilers, but I'm trying to increase the quality of the video. So the other night I watched To Live and Die in LA, which was directed by William Friedkin, and it feels like it was directed by William Friedkin, almost because it feels like a spiritual successor to The French Connection set in the 80s instead of the 70s. The music is 80s all over. The car scenes feel like The French Connection, but updated. I weirdly feel like I enjoyed this movie a bit more than The French Connection, only because I think there was something really like amped up from The French Connection. But that also could just be because it did come out afterwards and a lot changed in movies from 1970 to 1980. If you have no idea what the plot is, I'll give you kind of a lowdown why I think the movie works the way it does. So basically, Willem Dafoe plays a counterfeit like moneymaker, and he basically is a lot more dangerous than that, but he kills a cop's partner, and the cop has now a personal vendetta against Willem Dafoe's character because, like, of course he would, that's how these movies go. So here's where this movie works kind of perfectly for me. Willem Dafoe is not playing like an overly dramatic character here. He's using the like scariness that he can put on, but using it to his overt advantage, while maintaining the ability to like really hide in the shadows of the character. I also think William Petersen plays the main cop in the movie, and I was just looking at his filmography. He starts out with Thief by Michael Mann, then this movie, then Manhunter as his first 3 film credits, which is an incredible run of movies, especially as your first 3 creditor roles. That's like insanity. Anyways, the specific thing about this movie I think works is there is a special love for LA, and it almost plays a very specific character in the movie. The way the establishing shots are and the way everything kind of pans out, there's a lot of love here for LA, and I think that really goes a long way for how the movie feels overall. Of course, there's a lot more to this than what I mentioned earlier, but I think hopefully that you trust me enough to believe my recommendations and just sort of watch what I tell you, because trust me, this movie is great. If you like The French Connection, you will like this movie. If you like thrillers, you'll like this movie. So what kind of videos do you guys want to see on the channel? I am splitting my time between MediaByte and the podcasts, and writing and directing, editing, and shooting all my own short films, which you can see on my personal channel, Jared Pointer, link to my last short in the description, which was a little while ago, but we're getting started up again. And with that, we are everywhere. And if TikTok is here, we are there. If it's not there, we're not there. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.